Hey, what's up? It's Spaz the Magician, and you may have heard me in the past say if somebody comes up to you and says that they know somebody or they're connected to somebody in the industry or whatever and can promise you things, don't not believe them, but take it with a grain of salt until something happens. Now, you may notice that this video is extensively long, and that is because there's an intro and there's an actual video segment to it, which I'll explain, because I wanted to take you, the viewer, on a journey from start to finish on how I was recruited and got onto a major streamers talent show on a website called twitch.tv hosted by Aiden Ross and actually won. So let me begin. This journey begins on Omegle, where I make reaction videos, and on occasion I'll give out my Instagram to connect with people so I actually can talk to people. So it just so happened that this one person that I had connected with left a message for me about a month and a half ago saying, "Hey, do you want to go on this talent show hosted by this person?" Now, I had no idea who this person was because I don't go on Twitch TV. And what the message said was, yeah, this talent show is going to be being streamed to about, 110,000 people or something like that. And the prize was $10,000. Now, what went through my head, because I didn't know who this person was or who they were talking about, was, okay, I was just going to go in there. They were just saying that to get me in there, but whatever. So I went in there. And so I had no clue that this was actually being live streamed to 104,000 people. I really didn't know that because, again, I didn't know this person. So when I arrived, there was about I know there was at least 16 people. There could have been 19, but I know there was at least 16. So I was in this, I was put in with 16 other people for this talent show. So anyway, long story short, it took us about 2.5 hours to even start the talent show because we were waiting for the streamer, Aiden Ross, to finish whatever he was doing. So when we finally got in there, there were 3 rounds and the talent show lasted about 2 hours. So what you're going to see in this video is just my performance in the very end where I won and we were talking. So I just wanted to share this with you because this is actually really cool. And again, why I say somebody knows somebody or says they know somebody, don't not believe them. Take it with a grain of salt until something happens. So without further ado, here's the video. Now, we used a program called Discord to stream. Now, I have no clue how a lot of the stuff in Discord actually works, so I was having a little trouble getting acclimated, as you can see here. You also may notice that my name says 360 Investigations, and for some reason, I couldn't figure out my password to change my name, so I just wanted to give you a heads up on what was that, but I do discuss that later in this. But other than that, everything was all good. Now on with the video.
All right, 360 Investigations, all right. Yo, 360.
Yep, what's up?
What's up, Brody? Put your camera on.
Me?
Yeah, you. Why'd you say me? You're the only one in here with me. Put your camera on, bro. Come on. Yo, the fuck? 360.
What?
Put your camera on.
My camera is on. I keep turning it on, but somebody keeps knocking me out of the chat.
Try it now.
I have to join the chat. I can't just turn my camera on. How the fuck do I turn my camera on this?
You just tap. Are you on a phone?
No, I'm on the computer.
So you just click the camera.
Now I have to go into the chat though. That's what I'm saying. I have to be in the thing because there's no straight up Oh, there it is. Never mind. Sorry, that's me.
Don't show anything crazy, please. It's not right. I just see a wall.
No, this is my table.
Okay. What's your talent?
I do magic. I'm a professional magician.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Just so you know, I told a bunch of people in there, so for me, this is really not about the money because I actually do this shit for a living, so I didn't want to overshadow anybody. So
Yeah.
if I'm not really worried about it, my thing here is if I get viewership, I'm really good with that. I've been doing this professionally for 30 plus years, so I don't want to overshadow anybody. So, and I also don't want to intimidate anybody either. So
Okay.
that's why I have it at the table. So
You're just doing this because you love the magic. I love that, man. I respect it.
well, yeah, I do this for a living. This is what I actually look like. So, I mean, if you want me to keep the reason I do this stuff because it's at the table because I do this shit on Omegle. So that's how, what's her face? Citrus what's the fuck's her name? Hold on.
Oh, it's a guy, Paco. Yeah, Paco.
Yeah, Citrus is fucking the one who somehow he or she found me on Omegle and then invited me in here. And okay,
it's crazy. Hey, yo, wait, oh, he found you on Omegle.
Yeah, that's where I came from.
That's
My
crazy.
investigations name has to do with a different YouTube channel that I run because I do urban exploring. So I go in and I film abandoned places and shit, and I use a 360 camera on it. And I can't, for some fucking reason, I forgot my fucking password, so I can't change my name in Omega and fucking Discord right now.
It's all good. Hey, bro, I'm not going to lie. All good, man. Where are you based at right now?
Virginia.
Cool. How long you been doing magic for?
30 professionally, 30 plus years.
That's insane, man. So look,
Now, do you run this?
Yeah, right now we're live right now. You know, we got almost 100,000 here live.
Oh, are they watching me right now?
Watching all. Yep, they're looking at you.
Oh, I see. Okay, I got it now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you were doing. You were introducing me. All right, sorry, my bad.
No, you're good.
I had known that my fucking room's a mess.
No, you're fine, man. You're fine. Let's see the magic though. Let's see what you got.
All right, so I guess I can do this with you too. So, how much time do we have here? Because I'm not really familiar with this. Because I normally just do like street magic and shit.
So look, this is a talent show. So there's gonna be a total, I think, of 3 rounds. Okay.
Okay.
So this is the first round. Just usually the first round, just kind of an introduction of what you're about, and just show your talent, and let's see what you're really about to move on to the second round.
Okay, so that's right. I got you now. So, like I said, I'm not really worried about it. All right. So first of all, I'm just going to ask you a couple questions here. What numbers do you see here?
What do you see, Tammy? 7744.
All right. At least you can read. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mix these up a bit. Now, after I mix them up, do you have any idea what order they're in? Of course you don't. I mixed them up. That's a stupid question. Why the hell would I ask you that? Instead, what I'll do is I'll put down a red 7. Do you know why?
Why?
Because I'm a professional magician and you have no choice. That's why. So I'm going to put down a black 7 for the same reason I put down the red 7. Now, let's see if you were paying attention. Were you? What color is that bottom 7?
It's 100% a red 7.
What color is that top 7?
Black.
You failed the quiz. They're both blue because I'm asking about the backs, not the fronts. Anyway, the point here, I set the question up so you can't answer it, but it's still fun to ask. Let me get to my point. See the 4s on my hand?
Yes.
See the 7s on the table, right?
Yes.
You're not doing too good, are you? Because I actually have the 7s in my hand and the 4s are on the table.
What the fuck? No.
And just so you know, because most people ask me this anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm only using 4 cards.
What the fuck?
Let me do one other for you real quick, if you don't mind.
Yeah, one more, and then the next round you can show more.
That's fair enough. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get 4 cards out of here, okay?
Yeah.
Now I'm going to get the first one, and you're going to get the other 3. We're not going to look at mine, but we are going to look at yours.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a card out like that. That's the card we're not going to look at.
Okay.
Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go from the back, and I'm going to riffle, and you're going to tell me when to stop, and that's the card we are going to look at.
Okay.
So tell me when to stop.
Stop.
All right. Now, with your X-ray eyes, do you know what card this is? I'm just kidding. I'll show it to you. What card is that?
It's a Jack of Diamonds.
All right. Now, I'm going to take all the cards that you're placing here.
Okay.
So, again, that's 2 of 4. So what I want you to do is tell me when to stop. We're going to get a second one.
Stop.
All right, cool. What card is this?
Jack of Clubs.
Ah, you're getting good at this. So if we have the Jack of Clubs and we have the...
Jack of Diamonds.
All right, I think you can start to see where this is going, correct?
Yeah.
All right, so what I'm going to do is one last card. So we got 3. I'm going to go from the back. So I'm going to start now. Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
All right, cool. Now, would this surprise you if this was another Jack?
No fucking way.
Okay, so hold on one second. What I didn't tell you is that the 4 cards we're getting out of this deck were supposed to be 4 of a kind. But I think you kind of figured that out by now for the third Jack. If you have 3 Jacks, what do you think mine is?
Shut up. There's no fucking way.
Well, what do you think it is?
There's no way it's Jack of Spades. There's just no.
You're right. It's not. It's not. It's an ace. Do you know why?
Why?
Because so are yours.
Nah, bro. No. This is insane. No. This is fucking fucked up, bro. This is.
Can I end this real quick? Can I end this real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to put a set of aces down. We'll pretend you're holding them in your hand. Red or black, which color do you want? Because we're going to play a color game.
Okay. I want red.
Okay, no matter what color I show you, you tell me it's red, okay? Not the backs, the fronts. Got it?
Got it.
What color is this ace?
Red.
Okay, I'm going to place it down and we'll pretend you're holding it. What color ace is this?
Red.
All right, we're double checking that. Now, here's the thing. You wanted red, right? What color did I actually put down?
Black.
That's not true. I gave you red like you wanted.
Bro, what the fuck?
Anyway, I don't want to hold up the rest of the thing.
Yeah,
I'll go back to the call, but
Yep, I got you. Alrighty.
thanks, man. It's like Christmas in here. You got me.
Jesus Christ, Pammy, what do you rate that? I know you don't.
Bro, I was reading the chat. I'm not gonna lie, they're so fucking funny. I was literally laughing at the chat.
Yeah, they're saying some funny shit.
No, like I was literally crying. Like I couldn't even focus because I was literally reading the chat. But like, okay, like how do we know? It's like a frame. What if he's doing some shit like low key? You know?
Pammy, I'm not gonna lie, like he's a professional.
How do we know he's a professional? We don't know him.
Pammy, that was a fucking 10 in my book.
What do they think?
10. What do you think? Be honest. Give him a real rating.
8.
Okay, I respect it.
I'm a pessimist. 8.
You got to see what it's about. I feel it. Okay. I like the magic guy. Let's go with the magic guy.
Hey, what's up?
What up? Sorry I had you waiting there, man.
What are you up to?
Chilling, man. Waiting for you to do some cool ass magic. I'm excited.
Oh, all right. Am I up now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, again, sorry about my name. My actual stage name is Spaz the Magician. Don't ask. So, all right. So, check this out. This is an old card trick that I put a new rendition on. So, this is a 2-part card trick. Do you know why it's a 2-part card trick?
Why?
It has 2 parts. All right. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let the audience know, as well as everybody watching, I have extra cards for the second part of this trick. I don't like hiding anything. So, just pay attention and keep those in mind because I'm going to get to those afterwards. So, I'm going to start this trick with 6 cards. 3 of them are red 6s.
Okay.
And 3 of them are black 2s. Now I'm going to keep the blacks in my right hand and the reds in my left, and I keep the numbers low so you can follow them. So for the first part, I'm going to put a red down.
Hold on one second. I got to pause real quick. I got to pause.
Sure. I guess he has to pause. So I'm actually glad this happened because when people ask me why, I said, things happen during shows. You have to roll with the punches, and it got people to see my professional side in action on how I actually deal with situations like this.
I'm really fucking sorry about that, bro. I got like
hey,
urgent.
You got to do what you got to do, man. You got to do what you got to do.
I'm really fucking sorry. That's fucked up. Go ahead.
Well, it's all right. Don't worry about it. It happens. So anyway, I just want to restart this. So again, there's extra cards for the second part. I'll get to those afterwards. So I start this trick with 3 red 6s. And then 3 black 2s.
Okay.
I keep the numbers low so the spectators can follow them easier.
Right.
So I'm going to start with the blacks in my right hand and the reds in my left. So the first part of this starts off with I'm going to place a red down. Then I'm going to place a black down. Then I'm going to place a red down on top of that. Then I'm going to place a black down. Then I'm going to place a red down. And then the last black. So from the top, it's black, red, black, red, black, red, right?
Right.
How about if I were to tell you that's not true because all the reds are still together?
What the fuck?
And so are all the blacks.
That's crazy.
Now, let me get to the second part because this is where stuff gets messed up. Normally, I don't say the names of these tricks because you can just look them up on YouTube, but you can't find this version of the trick on YouTube, and that's actually not a lie. You can't. So the name of this trick is called oil and water. The reds represent water. The oils represent black. Now, I've taken the extra cards for the second part, okay? Now I have 8, and I'm going to go through all of these face up. Then I'm going to count 4 face down on a pile and then ask a question.
Okay.
So just do the best you can to follow this. Now, can you see out of both of these hands?
Yes.
Okay, because I'm going to go through them a little differently. Because instead of doing red, 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 black, 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 I alternated. Got it?
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to go through all 8 of these. So do the best you can to pay attention. Red, black, red, black, red, black, red, black. Very slowly, I'm going to count, and I'm going to put these in a weird position, and I'll explain why afterwards. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, the reason I put them in a position like this is because I'm on camera. I don't want you to think I'm touching them. So if they're moved out of position, you'll know.
Oh, no.
Fair enough?
That's right.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you, what colors are in my hands? Do you know?
Okay, in your right hand,
No, just what colors, not where are they or how many, or just what colors.
They're alternated, aren't they?
Yeah, but do you know what colors I'm asking? It's red and black.
2 and 6.
Right. No, I'm saying they're red and black. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix these up a bit, and I'm going to bring a red to the bottom of this pile.
Fuck.
That's
Okay.
not a trick. I've just been doing this
Yeah,
for a
yeah,
while.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
here's a confirmation question. What colors are in my hands?
Red and black.
How about if I were to tell you there's no reds and blacks in my hands? They're all red.
How?
Now, hold on 1 second. Here's the $1 million question. You notice how these are entire, didn't move them. They're still sitting in the exact
no
same
way it's
place.
all
You know, I
black.
didn't touch them. Do you remember what these were?
Yes, they were alternated. They were 2 and 6, red, black.
How about if I were to tell you they were both red and black? Do you know why? Because you completely missed the jokers on that one.
What the fuck?
And by the way, if you were here, I'd let you pick them up.
What the fuck?
Do you want me to do another one? You want to go
Okay,
elsewhere?
if you do one more, do you have one for the third round? You have more for the third round?
Oh yeah, I do.
Okay, so let's do one more.
Oh, you want me to do? You want to do another one for the third round?
Yeah, no, I mean you can do one more right now, and then you can do like 2 in the final round.
Wait, I'm sorry, I missed that. What was that?
So you could do one more right now, and then you could do like for that one.
Okay, because I have one set up. I have one specifically for the third round that takes a little bit of time to do, but this one's rather quick.
Okay, so let's do the quick one.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is
Wait, real quick, can you manipulate a blackjack hand?
no, I'm not that good. Even if I could, I wouldn't do it because that's illegal. Now, I want to point out that I said it's illegal to manipulate a blackjack hand because that answers this question, because that is true. What I think he was trying to say is, can I count cards, which is not the same thing, and that's not illegal. So I wanted to clarify that.
But I have
So
a
don't
question.
do that at home, folks.
Can people do that?
I guess you can. I don't know. In a casino, you're really not allowed to touch the cards.
Right.
And in fact, in Las Vegas, what people don't know, if you pull out a deck of cards in a casino, even if you're like on the phone, you can actually get in trouble for it. That is also a fact. And I learned that from a friend of mine who was in Vegas on the phone with me when he was roadieing for a band. He had pulled a deck of cards out in a casino while he was talking to me, and a security guy came over and told him he's not allowed to have them in his hand.
Wow, I didn't know that.
All right, so yeah, it's weird. So anyway, you see, this says spectator's choice for the magician.
Okay.
Now, you can't find this on the net. You can't buy this. It's because I designed this trick.
So
it's
you made
mine.
this. This is your trick.
Yeah, I designed this. I've been doing this for over 10 years. So I call this trick spectator's choice for the magician because too often a magician gets you to do what he wants you to do.
Right.
In this case, I've designed a trick using 6 cards where I have the spectators instruct me what cards to give them.
Okay.
So first, I use 6 cards, 4 aces and 2 regular cards. Now, I usually have a spectator 1 choose 1 ace, which I put off to the side, and I put the other 3 over there. And then I have the second spectator choose what card they want with the ace, the queen or the 9, or whatever the cards are. So
Okay.
it's important for you to understand that whatever cards you say, I'm going to give you. I'm not going to ask you if you change your mind or if you want to change it or anything. So
Okay.
right now, choose an ace.
I'll choose the ace of spades.
Okay. I normally put these up front, which I'll get to afterwards. Now,
Okay.
which card do you want with the ace of spades, the queen of the 9? Again, whatever card you say, I'm going to put with it.
The queen of hearts.
And I put these over here. Now, let me get these on camera here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use a box because normally I would tell you to keep your hand over this.
Right.
I would turn them down and keep your hand. So I'm going to use this box to represent your hand.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Oh, and just so you know, I want to be absolutely clear. There's
Okay,
nothing
yes.
here. It's
There's
just
an
a
ace
box.
of spades and a queen of hearts under there. 100%.
Right, but I want you to make sure I'm not using anything extra. Okay?
Gotcha.
This is a flat surface, so it's going over, and your hand would basically go over that. Got it? So now I left these out in the open over here, so you know I didn't screw with them. So here we go. Now I have the 9 and the queen's under the box, correct?
Yes.
Or your hand, aka. So I count 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if I were to tell you I had the queen and you had the 9 under your hand, that would be a different story and be a joke, correct?
Correct.
Here's the problem with
No
this.
way.
I can actually take the queen out from underneath the box, and I would have you lift your hand up, and you would actually turn the card over because you'd find the 9 underneath your hand.
That's fucking crazy.
Oh, and for those of all of you watching, I do have a YouTube channel, but I didn't put it here for the specific reason is I'm doing stuff off of my channel here, and if you go ahead and watch it first, then it'll kind of wreck it for you. So I'll give you,
What's your YouTube
I'll give you
channel?
my YouTube channel afterwards, all right, and my Instagram,
Okay. Okay. I'll
and
see
that's
you.
it. Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I'll see you in the third round.
Okay, thank you so much.
Damn, he's good.
That's crazy.
Yeah, nah, he's really good. Dude, the black container was literally on it, bro. I don't understand how the fuck you can, like, I saw it. We all literally saw there was a fucking queen in a fucking, that was crazy, dude. These are the final three. 360, welcome to the final round. There's you and two other people.
Oh, let me shut the, hold on, let me shut off Twitch because it's echoing. Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey,
Good. I got something specific here, and this involves a lot of cards. By the way, I want to say congrats to everybody who got in, and stuff that they're doing is hard. All right, so by the way, thank you, Aiden, for hosting the talent show. Just so you know. All right, so this involves a lot of cards. Now, what I'm going to do is this is a rendition of a trick that I sort of saw somebody else did, but I worked out all the flaws in it because I have a tendency to remove flaws in tricks or what I call flaws. So there's no question about it. So this is the remnants of a deck or the remains of a deck. Now, do you see a card here you want to use?
can I tell you what it is?
Yeah, I want you to.
I'm gonna have you decide this time, Tammy. What card do you want? This one? King of Hearts? King of Hearts.
Okay. King of Hearts. Fair enough. Now, again, I'm very thorough about what I do. I always let the audience know I'm going to put the rest of these off to the side. I don't need them. So I have the person sign their name on this.
Okay, so just put Pammy. P-A-M-I.
P-A-M-I.
M-I. Yeah.
I'm just going to put it on both sides so it's clear.
Mhm.
P-A-M-I. Now, while the ink is drying on that, I'm going to put this over here, by the way.
Yeah.
I did tell you that this uses a lot of cards. This is not a normal deck of cards. First of all, there's 54 in here, and they're all blank. Now, if you were in front of me, I would have you pick the deck up, shuffle it, make sure it's blank on both sides, things like that. Okay? Now, what I'm going to do is, first of all, do you have a calculator on your phone?
I do.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. You can actually pull the calculator up and chat. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the card that you guys would sign, and I'm going to put it in here somewhere, and I'm going to cut the deck. So first of all, you have no idea where the card is, and now neither do I. You just know it's in here somewhere. Now, because of the next part of this trick, I'm going to place this in this box and put this in front of you so I can't screw with it.
Okay.
This trick also involves 3 dice. I have the person roll 3 dice 3 times. Every time they get a roll, they get a total. And then they would wind up rolling all 3 of these 3 times to get a total of 3 different totals.
Do you add all 3 of the totals up or no?
Yeah, you would. So theoretically, you could roll 3 ones 3 times. So that would be 9. That would be the lowest total. And the highest total you could roll would be 54, which
That
is
makes
why I have
sense.
54 cards in this. And it would be 6s 3 times.
Got it.
Theoretically, you could do that.
Okay.
So instead of obviously rolling these dice, I can do it if you want me to. It might actually be faster to speed it up if you want to take the cut the time out, where you could just give me a number between 9 and 54, or you want me to roll the dice. It's up to you.
Chat. Should we have him roll? Roll. Let's have you roll.
Fair enough. Again, the reason I do this is because they're not rigged. I just want you to understand that I don't use rigged stuff in this. So first off, whatever this total is,
It's 10.
can you put that into the calculator?
Yep.
So what is this?
It's 10.
Right. Okay. So that's the first roll. 10. Let me
Yep.
know when you got it.
Mm-hmm. That is 11.
Okay. So add 10 and 11 together.
21. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So far, that's the total, correct? And I'm going to roll this one more time.
7 plus 3, 10. So that's
Okay.
31.
So what is the total now?
31.
Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put those off to the side. And I'm going to count down from the top of this deck. Would you say 31?
Yes.
Okay. Now, your signed card may or may not come up before 31. Regardless, I'm going to stop before I reach 31 and then verify how many cards I did count. So you
Okay.
know I'm using the exact amount,
Yep.
correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you said 31, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. Periodically, I'm going to turn them over so you know they're blank on both sides. Fair enough?
Yes.
That's 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
Appreciate you, Cameron.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
No.
Okay, now you said the number's 31, right?
31.
25, 26. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I actually kind of lost count, so I'm going to verify that. But I would actually have you guys, I would have the person who's doing this hold the deck. They would have hold it in their hand.
Why you?
I'm going to leave it there.
Got it.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to verify these cards.
Yeah, that's fine.
1, 2, 3,
Should be 26, chat, right?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Mhm.
right? That's 26. Now, I would have the person that's holding this count up to their number from whatever this number was, okay? So that would be 26. What would be the next card?
27.
Right, so I have you count up to 31, right?
Yes.
27, 28, 29, 30. Magical 31. And is that your number?
Yeah.
Now, I would also give this card out to keep. So if you want, I can actually mail this to you at a PO box or something if you want it.
You don't have to. That's crazy.
Okay, I'm just saying I would normally keep it out there. So I don't want to, again, I don't want to hold
So
it.
people in my chat are saying, guys, listen, if you're in person, he would have put the other blanks down in your hand. So
Yeah, you would have counted the rest of them.
Yeah, so like, you know what I mean? But that was crazy, bro.
So yeah, I don't want to hold the rest of the chat up, but I do have other stuff. But like I said, I want to give other people a chance.
Sure.
If that's up to you, that's on you.
For sure. All right, I'll see you. Well, this is the final round, so I'll see you in a bit.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
What do you think? Who won this shit? Magic guy, the fucking beat guy, or the... I'm gonna be honest. The beat guy won. Yeah, he won. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna surprise all of them with something. All right, all three of you guys, put your cameras on.
Cameras on.
All right. So pretty much this is what I decided to do.
Right.
I'm gonna fucking just do it like this, guys. I'm gonna make this one, put this in the left corner because I don't think. You guys all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, sir.
We all love you, Aiden Ross.
I can.
All right.
Yep.
So, I decided, to be honest, no disrespect to you, little shorty or anything. You're a great, you're a great hustler yourself. But
Yeah.
this is my decision. I'm going with.
All right.
My decision is, I honestly felt that 360 and Wavy, you guys were the best performing here. Now, hold on a second.
Thank you.
Yes. Now, you're both unique in your own ways, and I love magic. At the same time, I love music, so it's very hard for me to make a decision. But I went ahead and I chose Wavy as the winner. But hold on a second.
Congrats.
Now, I have a lot of money right now in my life, and I'm very fortunate and blessed. So I'm going to give all three of you guys $10,000.
Thank you. So as you can see, I had a lot of fun. That's the journey, and it was amazed that I won. And so this is why I had made a video stating, yes, I had gotten paid, or no, I had not gotten paid yet, and explain the whole swatting process in case people were wondering what that was about. That's where this came from. So that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry it's a little lengthy, but it's been fun. So I promise you guys a video. There it is. Spasm Magician signing out. Have a good one.